Hey everyone, welcome to Glitzy Cherry. So today's video is called Dear Me, and it is a campaign that was started by YouTube and Twitter in celebration of the International Women's Day, which is on the 8th of March. So Dear Me is just a letter that you write to a younger version of you, something that you would have liked had somebody told you when you were younger, or you would have wanted to say to yourself when you were younger. It is just a way of empowering younger women. So I actually wrote an entire letter to myself, and well, here it goes. Dear me, it's going to be okay, and it's all going to fall into place. It always falls into place. It might take longer than you would like. It always does, mostly. It is never going to be easy. And as much as you would want to be the person who gets things really easy, but that is not going to happen. So just hold on for a little bit longer, but you need to remember that all of this is just going to make you stronger. It's just going to make you your future self. Friends are concerned, they're going to change, and I mean it both ways. They are going to change as people, and that you're going to make new friends, and there are going to be a lot of people who are going to walk out of your life. But do not let that weigh you down. You are going to feel disappointment, especially because you feel that um, you sometimes go out of your way to do things for people, but you still do get disappointment. But that's all right. Do not lose hope there, because soon you are going to meet absolutely beautiful people who you're going to call your best friends for a very, very, very long time. I am not going to tell you who they are. You are going to figure that out for yourself. But yes, I promise you it is going to happen, and then nothing is going to seem like an effort. You are probably going to be really heartbroken because there's going to be somebody who means a lot to you, and they're suddenly going to just turn back at you and one day tell you that they wish you had died. But forgive them. Forgive them, because they probably at that point of time also do not know what they're doing, and even if they do, you will not really care about it later in life. So forgive them. It's all right to feel hurt, it's all right to feel disappointed, but it doesn't matter now. It doesn't. Keep believing that there is good in people. Keep believing that everybody is wonderful. Although you must be cautious because you trust people really easily and too soon. But do not stop believing in people, and do not give up on people. Do not allow people to look down upon you, because that is going to happen, and the more you allow people to do it, the more they're going to exercise the right, or so they believe, to be able to look down upon you. You have to stand up for yourself. Well, your life is going to change when you're going to be about 15. Your brother is going to move away, and that might be very, very painful. That is going to be very painful, and it might feel like it's the end of the world at that moment. It might feel like a part of you has left, but do not lose hope, because that distance is going to allow space for an extremely beautiful bond to grow. You are going to feel emotions and feelings towards another person that you never even thought you were capable of feeling. Somebody that you were telling on, somebody who you were fighting with constantly. You are going to be surprised at how attached to you're going to feel. There are going to be instances where you would feel that even at home you're a misfit and nobody really understands you. But wait till you turn 21, woman. You are going to realize why your parents have been saying the things they do, doing the things they do, and there's just suddenly going to be the sense of responsibility, and you will be able to understand a lot of things much better. Also, one thing I wish you would realize since you were little, your mother is never wrong. She's never wrong. Even if it's about somebody she's just heard about, she's not wrong. She knows your fake friends much before you even begin to figure that out. So do not fight with your parents as much as you do. Do not argue with them as much as you do. I know it's hard, but give them love. You are going to regret all the yellings at them later. Sometimes what does get you into trouble is believing that you're always right. Believe in yourself, definitely, but also learn to accept that you could be wrong sometimes. But I'm not going to lie to you. Things are not going to turn out the way you want them to. People will not turn out the way you want them to. Things are not going to be easy. You are going to have lows in your life. There is going to be a little period in your life when you're about 16, 17 years old where it's everything would just be falling apart. But it's fine. Hold on, because everything is going to make you stronger, because you are going to come out of it. As much as you might believe at that instant that you're not going to, but you are going to come out of it. So hold on, it's going to make you the future you. You are going to hit lows, you're going to question your decisions in life, but I must remind you that possibilities are endless. Do not stop following your dream, because your future you is everything because of the decisions you're taking at the moment. Well, you are going to have problems with your health, and a lot of them are going to be related to your weight and your body image. As much as I wish you did not have to bother about that, but you are going to struggle with it. But I wish you would accept it. You would accept yourself and love yourself sooner, because it is going to happen eventually. There is going to be acceptance eventually, but I wish it would come sooner, so you wouldn't just spend a lot of time concentrating and focusing on things that are not so important. It's not really important. The number on the weighing scale is not as important as you might think it is. You are going to move past that. Do not ever forget that you are beautiful. You are beautiful, and do not let do not allow anybody to make you feel otherwise. Well, there are definitely going to be heartbreaks, but I promise you, you are going to meet somebody who is going to cherish you and love you in the true sense of being loved. Who's going to cherish you, who is going to appreciate you for who you are. You're probably like really sensitive and your hormones are all over the place. You cry a lot and you're probably asked by a lot of people to toughen up a little, but it's all right. It's all right to feel the feelings that you are feeling at the moment. And there are all these beautiful people around you who are more than willing to listen to what you have to say and listen to all the chaos that is going on in your head, but you're just not looking in the right direction at the moment. But at the end, I am just going to say there are going to be instances in our life where you would feel you can't really speak to anybody about it. You feel that if you do tell your mother or your friends, they're just going to worry about you and they're going to be hurt, or they're going to blame themselves. You are going to blame yourself for a lot of things that might happen in your life. Don't do that. Do not let those instances weigh you down, and you are soon going to know exactly what I'm talking about. As much as I wish I could just just pick you up from that spot and just put you at a better place, but unfortunately I can't turn back time, and I just want you to know that you have the strength to deal with it all. Mostly, Kritika, enjoy your childhood. It's all just going to fly by. It's all just going to go. Make mistakes, follow your dreams. Hold on, little me, till you become the new me. I want to let you know that I am so, so, so proud of you, and eventually it is all going to turn out just fine. There's always sunrise after sunset.